Hello friends, welcome to Apex Schools Interaction Sessions. In this session, let us discuss about Aspirants program question paper pattern. So for Aspirants program, we are going to provide you printed question papers and OMR sheets from our side, from the central office of Apex. So how this question paper is going to be generated, how the marking scheme is given in this paper. About these points we are going to discuss in this session. So the question papers are being prepared by Apex Central Office team as per the schedules which we are going to share with you in prior to program starting in the school. So we have a pre-planned academic schedule for the total academic year, how many exams to be planned, how many exams are planned, when they are going to be, on which syllabus they are going to be. This pre-planned academic schedule we are going to share with you very soon. So as per the schedules given you, we prepare the question papers. So say these are for 6th class aspirants program, 7th class, 8th class, 9th class. So for all the classes, we have already pre-designed academic schedule. Overall, for this academic year, we are going to get around 12 examinations. And we are going to share with you even subject-wise exam schedules also to have a clarity for each and individual teachers. So as per the schedules, we do prepare the question papers and we will send you time to time. So overall, we are going to have some chapter-based examinations, and at the end of the term, each term, we are having some revision examinations. We call them as cumulative examinations, and at the end of the academic year, we are going to have a grand test on the total syllabus. So as we mentioned you, no preparation work is given to the teachers. We do take care of that. We will prepare the question paper for all the examinations and we will send you. And by coming to special ed aspirants program, even though we have given 4 books in the school for every child, math, physics, chemistry and biology, we do prepare question papers with the 3 subjects consideration: mathematics, physical science and biological science, because in many schools which are tied up with us, physics and chemistry are taught by the single teacher, as you know. That's to avoid inconvenience to those teachers in many schools. We are giving question paper with 3 subjects in one paper, that is mathematics, physical science and biological science. And here each subject is given for 50 marks. So totally each aspirant's examination is going to be for 150 marks, with each subject 50 marks division. So this is the way they are going to provide you printed papers. In the same paper, all 3 subjects will be given totally for 150 marks. Mathematics for 50 marks, physical science is given for 50 marks, and next term biological science is given for 50 marks. So on which topic the chapter examination is given is also will be mentioned in the question paper. Students also, they are going to have clarity on which subject and on which chapter they are writing examination there. So in this way the question paper will be given clubbed with the 3 subjects. Now let us see in detail section wise. In each subject, as I told, for 50 marks we are giving question paper. That 50 marks also divided into 4 sections in each subject. So let us see now section wise how the questions are given there. In the first section, it is mentioned as single correct answer type section. Single correct answer type questions are given in the first section. Totally they are giving here 7 questions. These all will be choose the correct answer type questions with 1 question with 4 options. Out of 4 options, there will be 1 correct answer. Students, they have to choose the correct answer and they have to bubble the same in the OMR sheet. If it is correctly bubbled, they are going to be awarded for each correct answer 3 marks. So in this first section, 7 questions are given. For each correct answer 3 marks. Totally the students, they are going to secure here 21 marks if they have made correct. Right, single correct answer. And second section, we call it as MCAT. Multi-correct answer type questions are given in this section. To see, these also just like the choose the correct answer. There will be one question with 4 options, but a little difference is here from the first section. That is, for each question here, students they may get one or more than one correct answers. They may get one correct option, they may get 2 correct options, they may get 3 correct options, and sometimes they may get all as correct options. So students, they have to read the question and options carefully once to twice, and they have to choose all the correct options. The same they have to bubble in the OMR sheet. So in this section, for each complete correct answer, they are awarding 4 marks. So this is called multi-correct answer type section, MCAT. No worry, these all headings are already given in the practice sheets in the books. They will be habituated for this terminology. So in each subject it is given with the abbreviations there. Now let us see in detail once again about this section. As I told, in this multi-correct answer type questions section, students they may get one or more than one correct answers for a question. For it is completely answered by the student in the OMR sheet, they will be getting 4 marks for the correct answer. But from the students of school, being small children, we may not expect complete correct answer from all the students. So in those cases also, sometimes student they may answer partially also. Those also will be considered by the exam software. So how many options they have bubbled, how to give marks there. So these all let us see now. If it is completely answered for all the options, so full marks will be given there, that is 4 marks. But as I told you, all the students they may not answer complete options. So in those cases how marks are given, let us see now. For example, for this 10th question, A, C and D are the correct options. Let us suppose. So students in the OMR sheet, they have to bubble beside the question number 10, A circle and C circle as well as the D circle. When they bubble these 3 circles, 3 options, they will get 4 marks for this question as it is a complete correct answer. But some students, they may bubble only A, they may bubble only B. Some students, they may bubble only C also, as we know, because they are small kids. Some they do bubble 2 options also. Sorry. So let us see once again about this. First, suppose for the 10th question, A, C, D are correct options. If students they bubble A, C, D in the OMR sheet, they will get 4 marks. If any student, if they bubble only A, what happens then? As per the question given here, A is a correct option, but it is not complete correct answer. So this case is considered as partial correct answer. Even if they bubble only B also, it also considered as only C. That is also considered as partial correct answer. If it is D, that is also considered as partial correct answer. Even sometimes some students they may bubble 2 correct options. So these all are considered as the partial correct answers type answering. In these cases, marks are given like this. How many correct options they bubble, those many 1 marks will be given. I repeat here. How many correct options they bubble, those many 1 marks will be given if it is not completely correct answer. If it is completely correct answer, 4 marks will be given there. If it is not completely answered, then those are considered as a partial correct answer cases. There, how many correct options they bubble, those many 1 marks will be given for the students there. For example, if a student bubbled only 1 correct option, so it is a partial correct answer, they will be given 1 mark for that. Even though complete correct answer secures 4 marks, if it is only 1 option bubbled, they will get only 1 mark there. If they bubble any 2 correct options, they will get 2 marks. So if they bubble ACD here, for this question, ACD is a complete correct answer. So even though there are 3 options, but it is complete correct answer. So they will be given 4 marks for that question. Is it clear? I repeat once again. If it is completely answered by the student for all the options, all the correct options are bubbled in the OMR sheet. So they will be awarded 4 marks for that. If it is partially correct answered, how many correct options they bubble, those many 1 marks will be given. If in any other case, if they select a wrong option in the OMR sheet, if they bubble wrong option in the OMR sheet, that answer is going to be considered as a wrong answer and they will be given 0 marks. I would like to say you that these all models we have collected from the future competitive examinations like IIT Mains, Advanced, NEET examination. So these marking schemes also we have taken from those to introduce to the school students from their chapters and from their standards. So here, but only one thing we have avoided at school level is negative marking. As you know, in those competitive examinations, if the answer is wrong, students they will get -1 negative mark. But at school level, we cannot introduce that. As you know, if it is introduced, student they may get completely negative marks there as being small children. So to avoid the discouraging, we have avoided negative marking. If it is unattempted or wrong answer, 0 marks are given. If it is correctly answered, as per the section, marks are allotted. In this special section, multi-correct answer type, if it is completely correct answer, 4 marks are given. If it is partially answered, how many correct options they bubble, those many 1 marks are given. If any wrong option is selected, then the total answer is going to be wrong answer and they will be given 0 marks there, even though they answer remaining correct options along with that. If any wrong option is seen, total answer is going to be considered as a wrong option. They will be given 0 marks for that. Hope it gives a little clarity about the second section. So by this, we can observe that this section is a little complicated in the view of students. So for that purpose, I instruct and suggest all the teachers to give proper guidelines about this section before starting the examinations. So students, they have to must and should read the question and options carefully once to twice. You have to choose all the correct options. The same they have to bubble in the OMR sheet. Then only they can expect complete marks here. Otherwise, they may lose marks. So they have to be very careful at this section. And next, third section we call it as comprehension type section or comprehension passage type section. In this section, they will give a small paragraph from the concept you taught already. Based upon the paragraph, they will give 3 questions here. These 3 will be single correct answer type. So for as we have seen in the first section, for each question there will be 4 options. Out of 4, there will be 1 correct answer. They have to choose it and they have to bubble in the OMR sheet. Then they will get for each correct answer 3 marks in this section. Totally there are 3 questions. 3 3 are 9 marks. So here that paragraph might be a formula, might be a definition or in a simple concept from the concept chapter you taught earlier. They will choose a small paragraph or a definition or a formula. They will give here as an instruction or hint. Based upon the 3 questions will be given there. For especially 6th and 7th students, if they are able to read and understand the paragraph given there, they can answer these 3 questions easily. Means they may find answers directly from the paragraph. But for the higher classes like 8th, 9th and 10th class students, they have to know the concepts given in the paragraph and they should also know the background related to the paragraph. Then only they can answer these 3 questions. That means they may not find answers directly in the paragraph given there for the 3 questions. So they should know the background related to that, the concepts related to that. Then only they can answer those 3 questions. So 3 will be single correct answer. For each correct answer, 3 marks. Unattempted or unanswered, wrong answer, 0 marks for that. That is third section. Next, fourth section we call it as MMT, matrix matching type section or multi matching type section. Here there is a just like a match the following as we see in the regular examinations also. So students are aware, they will be having knowledge about these match the followings in the regular examinations also. There will be two columns. For one in the column 1, there will be proper matching in the column 2. But a small difference here in this matrix matching type. Here, for one in the column 1, students they may get one or more than one correct matchings from the column 2, just like the second section as we discussed. So, students they have to check for each one in the column 1 all the options given in the column 2. They have to check all the options there. They may get one or more than one correct matchings there. All they have to choose, they have to bubble in the OMR sheet for each question there. So, if it is completely matched with all correct options, they will get 2 marks for each one there. If it is partially matched or leftover or wrong option, they will get 0 marks there. No partial marking here. So, students they have to read them carefully. They have to match all the correct options, then only they will get 2 marks for each correct matching. There will be 4 matchings for 4 to 8 marks in this section. So, as I mentioned, suppose if you see the same, for 14th one, they may get AB as correct option. And again for the 15th one, they may get ABC as the correct matching. Again for the 17th one, they may get ABCD as the correct matching. There is a possibility of repetition of options. So, we call this matrix matching type. For one in the column 1, students they may get one or more than one correct matches from the column 2. You have to choose all the correct matchings and they have to bubble in the OMR sheet. For each correct matching, they will get 2 marks. If it is partially matched or left or wrongly matched, they will get 0 marks for that. So, this is about the question paper pattern. And as we mentioned earlier, after completion of examination, you will be handovering these OMR sheets in the office room to the concerned in charge and they are going to send us this. After submitting the OMR sheets, if one of our team members from the school, if they mention in the WhatsApp group as someone's examination completed, our team, they are going to share with you the complete key and solutions of the question paper also. Yes, we are ready here with complete key and solutions of every question paper. Also, not only for the booklet, of course, for the books already we are sharing the key and solutions with the hard copy as well as soft copy. Even for the question papers also we are ready here with complete key and solutions. So once soon after completion of examination, if you mention in this group as once examination is completed, please share the key. Immediately we will share the key of that question paper. As a teacher, we to know how the atmosphere is going to be when you enter into the classroom after completion of examination. All the students will rush to you. They'll be asking you, what is the answer for this, madam? What is the solution for this, sir? So, being a teacher, let us go to the classroom after completion of examination with complete clarity on the question paper with the help of these key and solutions. So, to check this, one of our members, you have to mention in the group as someone's examination is completed on the day, so that you can share the key immediately. You can check the key once for all the classes for you as per your subject. Then only you can go to the classroom with complete clarity on that. If we have any doubts regarding this question paper pattern, please share in our WhatsApp group your queries. We are going to answer there immediately. Right, teachers? Thank you.